Hello, I'm Em Conyer, and this is my video report of the piece that I did for my creative art project for Art History 210. I have titled the piece Bramble, and this report is going to be broken down in two sections. One is going to be content, and then the second part is going to be context. So the content of the piece is comprised of several different parts, so I will show those now. These are the stars of the show. This is Pinky. This is Ratatouille. These are two rats that I crocheted about 2 years ago. And these were their dresses. I made these using just fabric I bought from Walmart and thread also bought from Walmart. The backdrop is this lace that I hand dyed and then attached to the larger structure, which I will now show you. This is the structure that everything is pretty much self-contained in. It is comprised of paper cups cut off and just hot glued on there. This is a pizza box. And then these are two roses that I got from Walmart. And then my favorite part of the piece is this little table that I made. It's got a fortune on there that says, "Love is the way to a joyful heart." And I'll get more into that in the context part. This is made from a candle with a rose placed inside of it. On the top, I have these little acorn cups that I put epoxy resin in, and they have little doings in there. A little, if you can see that, there's a little lollipop, and then it's got some little sparkles in there. Why not? And then there's this rabbit with a live, well, not live, but what was a living flower, also hot glued to the top of it. And then it's got these adorable little chains with little hearts. Okay, so I think, and then in the photo, if you can see that, there's also a lot of trash laying around the structure. And notable parts of that include the pill bottle, the Magnum condom, and the tampon. The tampon was not used, so it is not, dirty trash. But those are three important pieces that I would like to bring out in my context section. So, for context, this piece is speaking about lesbianism and the attack on queer identities in our community, especially in America right now. There are parts of the piece that I think exhibit that, such as like the trash surrounding the structure is kind of meant to embody the noise that lesbians and other people of queer identities hear, just throughout their time existing, hate or, non-understanding people kind of bring this noise, this trash into our lives. And I think that is what that embodies. So the condom and the tampon are a statement on how we are, as a country, regressing into not being able to talk about certain topics, such as sex, and sex education is an important part that's missing. And the pill bottle is just a statement on mental health awareness. Other notable parts of this piece are just the little rats themselves being, two different colors. I thought that could symbolize mixed race relationships, and the fortune, which says, "Love is a way to a joyful heart," because it's something I believe. All right. Thank you for listening to me, and have a wonderful day.